Hello traders, welcome to the future of automated trading with Shreya framework version 3.0. This is a Python-based trader framework for MT5, DxTrade, and CTrader. Now, with the recent migration of prop firms from MT5 over to DxTrade, CTrader, and other platforms, we've come to realize that the MT5 platform is not 100% reliable for algo traders. It cannot just be the one system that's going to be there, for automated traders. Chances are, if you have been into algo trading or you've been trading for a while, you've been using either MT4 or MT5 expert advisors. This isn't how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to trade on multiple frameworks, not just on MT5 and MT4. Okay, and that is what we've done here with the Shreya framework version 3.0. Now we have the framework and we have multiple branches. For now, we just have the framework for MT5. We are working on the framework for DxTrade and CTrader, which is going to be coming very soon. If you're going to be watching this video in 2-3 weeks from now, chances are this DxTrade is going to be available and the CTrader is also going to be available too. To access this, just visit tradingkingdom.com/Shreya, and then you can access this. Is absolutely free, but you have to be subscribed to either our silver membership or our gold membership to download this for absolutely free. Now, guys, we built the Shreya framework version 3.0 with 3 principles in mind. 1 is framework independence, 2 is versatility, and 3 is transparency. I'm going to be explaining all of these as we are installing the software on our VPS. So I'm on my VPS right now, and I've already downloaded the Shreya MT5. You can see I have it zipped here, and I've extracted it here. So I have the Shreya MT5 here. So I'm just going to open this. You can see all of the folders that we have here. We have lots of folders here. If you scroll down here, you can now see the Shreya MT5. So I'm just going to double tap on this. All right, and you can see it doesn't take that much time as the previous version did. This opens very quickly, all right? So we have the Shreya for MT5 version 3.0, and obviously you can see the logo here, so it's compatible for MT5. When we have the branches compatible for DxTrade and CTrader, you're also going to see the logos for each of them here, which is obviously going to help you specify the branch that you're working with. Now, for this version, obviously you need the MT5 platform. So I have the MT5 platform here, and I'm going to be installing this on this platform here. So the first thing I need to do is to right-click on this platform. Right-click on this terminal icon here, click on Properties, and hold Ctrl-C to copy this target here. It's already highlighted, so I can just Ctrl-C to copy it. And that's basically all we need here. So I'm just going to type here, Ctrl-V to paste the terminal here on the terminal path. On the strategy here, I can now select the strategy that I want here. Now, let me show you guys how this strategy works. The strategy for the Shreya framework version 3.0 is actually based on a folder here. If I scroll up here to folder and I search for strategies here, you can see I have all of these strategies here, and they are all .py files. Now, we built the Shreya framework version 3.0, like I said earlier, to be transparent. This means if we are going to be uploading strategies for you guys to use, these strategies are actually very transparent. You can actually open them and see how they work. So in real time, if I tell you that this is what a strategy does, it's 100% what it does. We've seen in the past where people, give .exe files, .ex4 files, or .ex5 files, and they tell you that the strategy does one thing, and when you install this strategy, they do something else. So this is why we decided to build our strategies to be transparent. Now they are just .py files, and they can be downloaded on tradingkingdom.com on our strategy report section. So whenever we create a strategy, we are going to be giving you guys the .py file, and you can just add it here and select it as a strategy here. And once you do that, it automatically will select that strategy, and then you can backtest that strategy. You can view the charts on that strategy, and you can also trade with that strategy. All right, so let me just select one of the strategies here. I'm going to be selecting the MAB strategy 1 for SPX 500 on the 1 hour time frame. As you can see, obviously, this strategy is for the SPX 500 on the 1 hour time frame, and it's a moving average based strategy. Okay, so now next, I need to enter the database where I want everything to be stored. You can name it as anything, but make sure it ends in .db. So in this case here, I'm going to be saying trader.db. Okay, so now next, we need to look at the profit targets. This framework also comes with the profit target and the maximum risk and the filling mode. Okay, so I'm setting that at 10, 5, and 0. Okay, so for the symbol, I'm going to look for the symbol associated with the SPX 509. In this case, mine is the US 500. right? So I'm just going to change that to US 500 here. Awesome. Now I have the option to set a stop loss or a take profit if I want. And in this case, I don't want to have a stop loss or a take profit. If I want to have a stop loss and a take profit, I can click on yes and add the numbers here, okay, which is the distance from the entry point. In this case, I don't want to have a stop loss and take profit. And obviously the time frame here is for the 1 hour time frame. So I'm going to change that to the 1 hour time frame. And then next is the lot size. In this case, I'm going to change mine to 0.5. Then once I have all of that set up, I can just click on update settings. And here you can see the settings has now been updated successfully. All right, so that's basically everything you need for the settings. Now let's head over to the home page and see how this is. Now on the home page, you can see where we have the selected strategy. And in this case, this is the ME strategy 1 for SPX 500 on the 1 hour time frame. You can see we have our account equity, account balance, and the current PNL, and it's getting all of these from the MetaTrader 5. So you can see here, our account equity is 10,003.80. Okay, and that is getting everything from here. Okay, in the case we are building branches for DxTrade and CTrader, all of the information are going to be gotten from there. Okay, so basically, we can integrate it to any framework as long as they have an API, and we can get data and get details like this, and also place trades as well via their API. Okay, so we have the equity log section as well. So this is the account equity, and this is the profit target. This is the maximums as well. So remember what we said on the equity log here. So our equity log is set at 10% and our maximum is set at 5%. Now on this here, what this means is that if our account equity actually gets up to 11,004.62 USD, automatically automated trading is going to be stopped. Okay, and if it gets to a low point of 9,503.99, automatically automated trading is going to be stopped. Okay, you can also see the performance log as well. We have total trades 0.5, which is obviously not one yet because we haven't had one full trade yet. Now the cumulative profit is 0.0, cumulative lots is 1.0, which we have currently placed now. Okay, you can also see the trading information here, such as my account name, account server, trading status currently says not running. The trading symbol says US 500, current position says buy, current lot size, and all of the rest of the information here. Now, the current magic number used by this expert advisor is 2222, and that cannot be changed. Okay, so the open orders here is 1, and the trading time frame is set to the 1 hour time frame. All right, so now we have all of this information here, and you can see here that the start trading button is now active here. So this means that we can actually now start trading on this server here. Okay, so I can just click on start trading, and you can see the stop trading button and the go neutral button has now been enabled, which means I can click on stop trading and I can click on go neutral. But you can see most importantly here, our trading status is now set to now running. Okay, so on the history section here, you can see history. On the backtest section here, you can also see backtest. Now I'm going to be explaining in further videos from now in detail on how to backtest strategies. But let's just do a simple backtest here. So I'm going to head over to the MT5 chart here. I'm going to look at the spread for the US 500. Says it's currently at 50. So I'm going to set this at 50. And I'm going to set the point value to 0.01 because that's what it is. And I'm going to set my stop loss to 0. I'm going to set my take profit to 0. And I'm going to click on the backtest. You can see this is the current backtest for 2023 down to 2024. Okay, just in a second, we're able to backtest this. Okay, and if I scroll down here, you can see the compound session returns for this pair as well. So these are the times when it was in profit, and these are the times when it was in a loss. Okay, you can also see strategy returns versus performance analysis. So our strategy did not outperform buy and hold, so we're underperformed by minus 0.04. Okay, you can see the backtest report analysis. You can see initial capital, the profit, and the percentage return. You can also see the analyzed performance analysis. So on this here, we're making about 16% yearly, and analyzed mean to 9%, and standardized to 0.9%, and analyzed standard deviation here. You can see we've actually just gone neutral now, which means the expert advisor could actually detect that we opened a buy trade and it closed that buy trade. Okay, now I can just take this back test backwards from 2023 down to 2021 and click on backtest. You can see this is the backtest results for 2021 here. Okay, so we can also view the statistics here. We don't have any statistics to view at the moment because we just started trading. And we can also view the settings here as we've done previously. And most importantly, now we can view the charts. Yes, if I click on view chart, I can now view the most recent chart. And as you can see here, this chart now is actually now complete. Previously, in the previous versions, the chart was getting up to the last 3 candles. But in this framework now, you can now see the most current candle. And as you can see, this candle is now set to neutral. It's gone into a neutral position. As you can see, for buy conditions, this is set to green. And on this here, we have a tiny dot here, which means we actually have gone into a neutral position. Okay, so that's basically all for the Shreya framework version 3.0. Like I said, the next few, they're expecting DxTrade framework and CTrader framework to also come out as well. So the only thing we are going to be probably changing here is from the terminal part, we're going to change to for DxTrade, we're going to have the URL, the account username, and the account password, and probably the same for CTrader too. So let me know what you think about this framework, guys. It's currently available on TradingKnow to download, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.